Hey everyone, and welcome back to episode 800 of Fallout 4. We hit it. 800 episodes. Hell yeah. Last episode we were in what is effectively a haunted house. What was it? Grantchester Mystery Mansion. Cleared that out. If you missed that, you should go back and watch it. It was pretty fun. It was only 2 episodes worth of exploring, but it was pretty cool. Left the place, and we came out here to a poor provisioner being attacked by bloodworms, and they killed him, and then the bloodworms that were still alive chased down the Brahmin. And you can see right here, here's the remains of one of those bloodworms. They tried to kill my Brahmin. Well, he's not my Brahmin, but he can be my Brahmin now. It's kind of funny, there's Brahmin here in Nuka-World, even though like the whole theme's the Brahmala stuff, but I'm gonna go loot this dead dude, loot the bloodworms or whatever. And we might be able to finish upgrading the Nuka-World here, like the entirety of Nuka-World here, depending on what we find out there. So yeah, this poor guy was just a generic settler, and I think did I bloody mess him, or there were 2 bloodworms. Where are they? There he is. There's the other one. Bloodworm larva and venomous bloodworm larva. They're both dead. The Brahmin is alive. He doesn't have a master, which is kind of sad. I'm actually not sure what happens to a random settler who, because he wasn't a provisioner. He wasn't like a provisioner from one of my existing settlements, but I'm not sure if that Brahmin will just despawn or what the case may be. Anywho, guys, if you enjoy the Fallout videos, I do appreciate those of you who take the time to like the videos, and I thank you guys for that support. It means a lot. It helps out. We're at 800 episodes strong. That's a milestone. That's exactly what that is. That is a milestone and a half right there. For 200 off of 1,000. Damn. It'll happen one day. It'll happen. I gotta go deal with these guys, because I don't think I've ever killed these dudes that were here before. No. You stay there, bloatfly. No, don't you? What, are you juking me? What is this? Fucking NFL? Hold still there, bro. Jeez. Stupid bloodworm, or not bloodworm. Stupid stingwings and whatnot. Let's just see what they were guarding, if anything, and then we're about to go down to another southern grid, down one more southern grid. Is down south one more grid? I don't know how I'm supposed to phrase that. And then continue to explore and just knock the rest of this out. We're almost done. He's a vampiric blood bug. All right, here it is. So we're on the water's edge. I'm lowering it down to right here. And honest to God, I don't think there's going to be too much for me to explore, because I think what it'll end up doing is making a lot of that. I see an enemy over there. A lot of that, like an unexplorable area kind of thing, because it's the bottom corner of a map, and it sort of looks slanted. I have a feeling it's going to be like mountainous, and I won't be able to go in there. Heavy Raider leggings. Well, I guess I will take those. I guess I actually already took those. Am I in the right grid? I am not quite there yet, but I figured I'd come over to this little like land mass over here, because I don't really remember exploring it when I was on the eastern side of Nuka-World, which I'm back to the eastern side, but I see some fever blossom here, and I figure I might as well take those. Thank you. That looks like it might be a Mirelurk shell, just kind of hiding. I'm taking an educated guess on that one. Let's go over there and say hello to him. I see some fever blossom off in the distance. Goodbye, Mystery Mansion. It was actually kind of fun. It was kind of cool getting some narration and just listening to some things and letting the game try and creep me out, even though I totally predicted the ending. But if you missed that, you should totes go watch. It was pretty funny. Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you, at a distance, that legit looks like fever blossom, but I guess it's supposed to be some shiny ass mud or something. It looks like it was like shiny mud, like the bank is super wet and shiny. It's kind of weird looking now that I see that it's not a fever blossom, but okay. Hey there, supposed Mirelurk. What's going on? Do you want a grenade? Here, have a grenade. It's like right by his feet. Donk. Rip that guy. So there are 2 of them. One of them was a regular Mirelurk. The other one was like the hunter or whatever. So what did you get? What do you got? Just Mirelurk meat? Were you legendary by chance? No. No legendaries. I didn't really have any legendaries in the last 2 episodes when I was looting through that house. I've been encountering and dealing with a lot of legendary enemies lately. I'm seeing some cave crickets off in the distance. Hopefully we have some better luck. This is the super mutant shack thing that I dealt with. Those guys are new spawns. They weren't there earlier. But we were here last... Oh, well, actually, this stuff all respawned. We were here like 3 episodes ago. Look at this. So not only did the enemies over there spawn back in, but the loot that was here previously spawned back in. Hey, Works for me. It's along the way of where I need to go. I'll take it. Is it to the left? It is most definitely to the left. So that is mine now, mine now, mine now. Hey, that was a camera, I think. That's some good resources. Some purified water, which I actually do kind of need, all things considered. Now, let's get a little vantage point here, see what's going on. I see either a Deathclaw sleeping or a Yagwai. That would most definitely be another Deathclaw. We have found a lot of Deathclaws here lately. I want to get a grenade in there with those guys. I don't see a legendary, but I would love to chuck a grenade in the mix just to deal with those cave crickets preemptively. Don't know if that's going to make it. I'm going to try 2 of them. Oh. Oh. I got some of them. Stop it, cave cricket. Dude, your hitboxes are so janky. Stay still. Dog meat, there's enemies. Yes, we know. Bork, bork. Go get them. Go get them. Go get the swarms, not me. Go get the swarms. Swarms are no fun. I feel ill fatigue. You fatigued me? How dare you bite my ankles? Apparently there was another swarm. Yeah, apparently there was another swarm beside me, or... Okay, wait. Did dog meat kill? Hold on. Did dog meat just kill a flying ant swarm over here? Oh, that didn't break my power armor legs. My power armor legs are also at 1%. Yeah, there were 2 flying ant swarms. So one of them came up from the other side, which obviously is no big deal. Mirelurk, you're looking like you've seen better days. You know, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of looks like he's waving at me with that hand right there. He's like, oh, hiya! Stop waving at me, you're creeping me out. Here, go over there, just, you sit this one out. Interestingly enough, the super mutant that was here didn't disappear, but his loot respawned. It's kind of strange, but anywho, let's pop a save. Ill fatigue actually does kind of get annoying, so I will pop an antibiotic here. And let's scroll down to purified water and pop at least one of those. Yeah, no, I'm gonna do 2. And then I'm gonna press 9 here to use a Nuka-Cola, and I'm actually gonna eat. So that'll reclaim my AP total. I did kill a cave cricket or 2 over in this area. I guess they were eating that Brahmin or something. Why was there a plunger? But I am only finding 1 body. I killed, what, 2 cave crickets that ran towards me? Were there only 3? There might have only been 3. I don't see any more. Let's use dog meat strats here. There's probably going to be the cave cricket there. Yeah, it looks like there was only 3 of them. Okay, no skin off my back. Let's go hit up that Deathclaw. Where was he at? Looks like he's southern in the grid a little bit. Dog meat found an enemy? Yeah, you and me both, dog meat. There's probably something right over here. Yep. Another one of these piles. I don't like these little mounds of bugs. These guys are a pain in the butt to deal with. Let's give them some grenades. Any of you legendary, by the way? No? See, look at that. That's I was saying earlier how the flying ant swarms hitboxes are... Not hitboxes, but their HP values are like super skewed. I just threw 2 frags at them. Look how little damage it did. Their health pools are really weird. Let's let them come a little bit closer. I'm going to switch over to the deliverer, and let's just dink him a few times. But look, a few shots from the deliverer will kill this level 61, but a frag grenade only does like a tick. I don't know what that is. Hey, I got my lucky charms. Now that we've got that, let's bring out the big guns and put down the ant swarms, because they're not fun. They ain't fun to deal with. There's another one. Ah, he's hurt. I'll build my crit off of him if dog meat doesn't kill him. Hold on. AP, aim. Danky! Dunka! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Lucky charms right off the bat. Sit down! Okay, so I dealt with them. There's quite a few of them, like 3 or 4. And these swarms are just... I'm gonna say they're annoying. They're not difficult. Like, difficult's definitely not the thing. They're just annoying to deal with. They're like tedious to shoot. Whatever. They be dead. Alas, nothing great. No legendaries here. I've had some pretty good luck with legendary ant swarms, and maybe not swarms, but like ant enemies spawning pretty commonly, but no dice this round. Something's still detecting me, but that Deathclaw, he's what I'd consider a little bit too far away to be detecting me this strongly. Maybe it is just him. What level are you? A 147 Mythic Deathclaw. Well, what happens if we shoot him in the butt from back here? Right in the butt. Right in the butt. Oh, man, that was right... Ah, dude, that was in the junk. Alright, well, we're still detected, so something is still here trying to eat me. What is it? That's got nothing. Might be something hiding underground. Anything here? Well, let's see what Mr. Deathclaw was guarding, if anything. He was just sleeping here. Oh, steamer trunk. Sweet. I will take that. And nothing overly amazing. Are any of these bones considered lootable? Oh, man, I always hate that about when you find like a Deathclaw den or a Yaoguai den. You find a lot of bones. But none of those right there are accessible to me. I do got to go up a little bit. I kind of came down to kill this Deathclaw, but let's stay within the grid, and we'll do another pass through to the east, and then we're done. That's it. That's me gridding out Nuka-World. At least the overworld portion of Nuka-World. There may be some like internal areas we need to investigate, but we've hit up the majority of what the game has to offer. I think I'm going to go down through the quest list and look for some like Nuka-World specific quest lines. Maybe do them. I'm not going to go kill the raider bosses just yet. I might go back to the arcade. For some reason, I think that... Yeah, I can't go this way anymore. I think a guy there, that dude, might be able to assign a quest, or he might have already assigned me a quest, and I just don't really remember. I might have another quest that I can look into doing. But, yeah, well, we can't go over here, so it looks like this Deathclaw was probably in the bottommost left corner of the map, and I have a feeling they don't want me going over these rocks. If I were a betting man, I'd say that's what this was. I'd say it. You know, the good thing about me doing all this caffeine shenanigans, if I, what is it? Where do I see this? Show effects, adrenaline. If I look here, because I'm not sleeping, I'm never losing my adrenaline. When you sleep, you lose adrenaline. It's part of survival. I'm maintaining my adrenaline level, which gives me an increased damage boost. Well, look at that, you can't go that way. So just by living off of caffeine, which is like 80% of us in real, okay, like 99% of us in real life. Don't lie, be honest. It keeps my damage values up, which is pretty swell. Obviously, it's borrowed time because you're utilizing caffeine, and at least I am, in the form of Nuka-Cola, which is a limited resource, even though we're in Nuka-World. Eventually, I'd run out. And yeah, can't go that way. This is all just off limits. It's all, I'm floating. See this? I'm floating. All off limits. All that area is nothing. They have nothing in that area for me to consume, loot, whatever. Grab, pick up, shoot, kill, anything. I think that's it, guys. I think that's it. Once I go to the east here a little bit more, I think that's it. That's kind of crazy. It's almost surreal. It's basically like when I finished up the things in the Commonwealth. It's just like, wow, that's it. We've looted, we've cleared the entirety of the Commonwealth. I have looted the entire map in the base game of Fallout, and so far, the overworld of Nuka-World. I've been in most of the instance areas that I'm aware of anyway, so I think I'm pretty much good there, but there might be some oddball quest areas, like that one UFO thing. Okay, I haven't been here. Oh, yeah, I see the steamer trunk. Anything? Yeah. Look at that, a Mirelurk King! Hey, buddy. You dead. Mirelurk Queen, yes! Yes! What a great way to end it. Like, I haven't fought, oh, just crittered in the head. I haven't fought a Mirelurk Queen in too long. And that's the fight. But who would have guessed it? Bottom left corner of the map, we had a Mirelurk Queen hiding here the whole time. I love, like, the dramatic roar of the Mirelurk Queen, but I hate how fast the fight goes. You kind of just dunk on her. Poor Mirelurk Queen. Same thing with, like, the kings, too. Let's see the king. What did you get? Nothing really fancy. They weren't legendary, so no, like, amazing loot. But what a good way to end the bottom left portion of Nuka-World with a pseudo boss fight, about as boss fight as you're gonna get in Fallout. I don't know. I mean, Kellogg, you're kind of thrown in a room with a couple synths, and you know, he packed a wall up, but like, it wasn't really a boss fight. It was like a cinematic fight, you know. No, there's really no boss fights. This isn't Dark Souls. This is Fallout 4. There's clearly a difference. Clearly a difference. Okay. All right. Now that that's established, I can't go that way. I think we're done. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit and just look. There are no map markers like in this area. There's no like little like points of interest. I've been through all of this. I've gone through all of that. Same thing with like up here. I've been through this. Brad Burton, the Morton residence with the Nuka Red Rocket place. I've been through that and I've explored down here. We've seen Evan's little abode over there. We've hit the sandbar up. That's it. I think what I do now is I head back to Fizz Top Grill. I probably sleep. We'll lose the adrenaline, but that's fine. So we stop living off of Nuka-Cola. Probably go there, sleep, take care of the basics. I'll probably hit up the market as well, sell some things, get some 7.62. I'm not going to bother going underweight because that's what this build's specifically for. I'll repair my power armor, obviously. That's something that I really need to do because my left leg's about to break here at any moment. And I say I look through the quest and see what's what. I might go do like the Cappy hunt. Look for what do I have to put on Cappy glasses or something like that, and I have to find certain things I think that are at each of the attractions. I think that's how that works. I don't know if that's gonna work when I'm in power armor. That's a question that I have. A lot of like I don't get the legendary bonuses of my armor when I'm in power armor, so I'm wondering. These guys, I looted ghouls here. I looted these ghouls. I'm wondering if I'm going to be able to use power armor for this entire thing. I might have to take my power armor off, which would be counterproductive to the entire way I play this game with the build that I've got going on that centers around my power armor's AP refresh speed, but we'll have to wait and see. Let's just keep this quick save just in case the game decides to take a crash on us. Wouldn't be the first time the game took a poopy on me. It does that. It goes kaput. It goes kaput. Polowski. What you got? Nothing in that one. Nothing in that one. I never really bothered to check those. Look at that. See that purple shit? Why is that purple? I have a feeling that's not loaded correctly. I've been over there. I don't think it was purple when I was there the first time. I got the crazy hebologist people. What else is new? Yeah, we're not going towards the purple stuff we've already explored. We're going toward Nuka-World. Or rather the main portion of Nuka-World. Hey, you cleansed people. You guys a little crazy? I see a death claw that respawn. Let's go kill him. But you guys just contain your crazy. Keep it on the down low. Cleanse people, man. They're the hebologists. They remind me of the children of Adam. This death claw's dancing, and he's only level 22. I kind of feel bad for him. Do I need crits? Do I need crits? Hold on, death claw. I'm coming. I actually do, but I might end up killing you with this pistol. Buddy. Can you live through a few of these hits, please? Hey. Vicious snarl, it says. I won't go for the belly, because that'll kill you. Go for the body. Ooh, I can get a few hits on you. Let's dink him a few times. Oh, there it is. Lucky Charms. Nice belly. I'm gonna take it. Look, he's in the air. He's in the air. I killed him before he could even land. Oh man, look, a total wipeout. Oh, poor guy. He crashed and he burned. Oh, look at this. Deathclaw nest. My stuff now? He crashed and he burned. He was in the air and I got him before he could even connect to the ground. Man, poor guy had no chance. I feel like a big bully. That Deathclaw didn't deserve it. Well, we've already been in this area, guys, so I'm not gonna go through these buildings. We've gridded this crap out. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy to look at this and be like, yeah, I did it. It's almost surreal. It's like the Commonwealth, but obviously the Commonwealth was much more surreal because that was far larger and took a hell of a lot more time to do what I did to it than I did here. I guess I'll go check out the market and see if I can trade with some people. I don't even know if they're going to be open considering the time of day. But I don't think I've ever really bothered to check the market at night in Nuka-World. Like, I don't know if it works like traditional vendors. I guess this is as good a time as any to find out, huh? Hey guys. Oh yeah. Why is there a dead guy here? Is this like a dead guy that died forever ago during the whole pack rebellion thing? Because I don't really recall that. I mean, I'll take all this stuff. That's just okay. I never really did steal everything from these piles, but it was mostly just junk anyway. Like to the entrance of Nuka-World. But I guess now is as good a time as any, huh? Yeah, you got anything in these piles of trash? Anything at all? I'm seeing a surprising amount of not. Yep, not. Hey.
You're smarter than the last boss. Not like it's some big challenge.
Ah, shut up. I'm smarter than you two. You're a disciple. You guys are all wackadoos. Get out of here with that.
Seems like every time I fix one thing, another thing breaks.
That's just how the world works. It's like a car. You fix a car, there's another thing that breaks on the car. And another thing. Oh god, Nira, please don't talk to me. You're just about as... You're crazier than the Raiders.
Hey, boss. Looks like you really lit this place up.
I guess I didn't talk to this guy in a while. Let's save and talk to him.
Speaking of which, rich. Have you seen any stragglers? When I clean house, I like to be thorough.
Haven't seen any of them since they went for the power plant. If there are any left, you'd think they'd be smart enough to get as far from Nuka-World as they could.
This is obviously talking about the pack people.
I guess this means one less boss to push you guys around.
I guess that sort of is a victory for us traders. Sure is nice to have electrical power around here, though. Should keep us safe. Bring more business to Nuka-World. And yeah, I know he didn't do it for us. But the traders feel like it's a real improvement anyway.
Do you have anything interesting to say?
Wow.
Or are you just wasting my time?
And on that note, I'll just get my ass back to work.
Wow. I was just, like, asking him a question. Got anything interesting? Like, what's going on, man? And my character's just, like, snarking him.
These collars get damn hot after a while.
Wow. That's not what I expected, but, okay, poor that guy. Even though he did kind of lower me in here. Skill discretion caps. The raider gang known as the operators hold the three in the highest regard or something like that. That's what they were saying. That's Mackenzie. She's the one who wants me to kill all the raider leaders. Are you trading now?
Got plenty of
Oh my
supplies for
God.
you, boss.
It's floating. It's Todd Howard, please. Mine now. All that stuff was just floating. I'll exchange some things for some 7.62.
I'll take a look, sure.
Sure thing.
What you got, Shelby? You got some 7.62? 505 rounds of 7.62. How about a fusion core? You do have a fusion core. Those are always worth my time. Anything else of note? I could buy some 10mm, and you know, I know I've got a lot of it, but I don't have a lot of it on me at the moment. I might come through here and steal some junk from you, but like, let's Fury Grenade. No, I'm gonna hang on to those. Let's sell some Garbo here. These rocket hammers, I realize I can get rid of now. They seem to come from like pack and whatnot. But let's even out this trade. Obviously the knuckles, the stuff, mollies. Yeah, that's poo. Mutant Slayers 5 crank laser musket. Yeah, that's no good. That's no good. A bunch of 10mm pistols. Have any like poopy things I want to get rid of? Does increasing amounts of damage as the night grows longer and less damage during the day. You know, this is a good way to balance out a trade for a minigun that's poo, for lack of a better word. I'll do it. You have any shipments? Anything like really cool? Let's start from the bottom. Concrete. Now there's obviously the lookup failed, but that's just because the game's weird. Ceramic, rubber, wood, steel, and that's it. I mean, copper's kind of cool. Ceramic's pretty useful. They're all sort of useful. Concrete comes down to me like when I build up my bases and stuff. I actually want to just go through, funny enough, and just take like all the odds and ends, and then we'll just deposit all that stuff off. So like all this Garbo stuff versus a gigantic shipment. So I'm just gonna get a nice assortment of various material. Plus that one right there, that had gold in it. I need gold now if I am to do the whole weaponized Nuka-Cola Quantum thing. More rat teeth, I mean that's bones. Pro Snap cameras obviously have tons of good stuff on them. Oven mitts, sealed wonder glue. Yeah, I'm gonna go with all of your garbage is basically mine. Okay. Now there's one cap going my way, but I'm gonna take the 2 silver lockets. That's good enough. I've taken all of her 7.62, all of her fusion cores, and all of her junk miners for shipments in exchange for a couple things that I could still keep going, but works for me. Let's accept that trade. Good. I'll take that stuff. Pop a save in case the game decides to explode on me, and let's go talk to Aaron over here.
Guns, ammo, you know the deal.
You're so enthusiastic about your
I've got a few
job.
minutes to browse.
Sure.
Sure. I love my job. Thank you for that ridiculous amount of 7.62 and fusion core. This dude always has tons of fusion cores, and his stock replenishes so fast compared to my vendors at the Commonwealth. I don't know why. Cryo mines, yeah, cryogenic grenades, sure. Let's see here. Yeah, pipe pistols, that's something I'd be looking for here. I don't want to give that baseball bat, but I think I do. What is it, poisoners? Yeah, garbage. Let's get rid of that. Plasma mines, yeah, they're worth a pretty penny, and I don't use them. Plasma grenades. I'd like to use plasma grenades more often, but I don't really get plasma grenades as often as I get frag grenades, and I really only ever use frag grenades on trash enemies that are in big groups, so I'm going to sell it because it's worth quite a bit. Pulse grenades, pulse mines, garbage, rapid garbage. It's rapid garbage. Garbage, pipe pistol, garbage. A lot of garbo in here, but that's kind of how it goes. A lead pipe, garbage. So some short rifles, combat shotties, and believe it or not, he actually can't afford to give me all that stuff. Why don't I take like a 10mm off your hand or something like that? Just like, yeah, there you go. How about that? Perfect. 329 caps my way, and I've exchanged inventories. He's got a fair assortment of poo on him, and I don't think I've given him anything I shouldn't give him. Let's accept that trade. Good. The two main traders I like to deal with, let's consider them dealt with. Let's go back
Things are boring
and
as hell
sleep
since
because
Mission
we're
lets
actually
team up.
tired, and
Ain't
I
no
want to get rid of that.
playing nice with others.
And fix up my power armor, because my power armor's been sort of broke for a lot longer than I'm comfortable with. And I think we'll have to start checking here the quest log and just look for things that are Nuka-World specific that aren't like the Raider quests. They've given me Radiant quests or whatever. They want me to leave. They want me to go to the Commonwealth, and they want me to kill people. Like, they want me to go to the Commonwealth and kill people. I don't know why, but that's what they want me to do. Like, the Cappy Glasses hunt thing would be something I know I can do for sure. But those Radiant quests are going to fall by the wayside. Because once I betray, I guess, these Raider leaders, once I deal with them, what have you supposedly find? Did, like, loot over here respawn? What? What, the weapon in his hand or something? Like the formal hat? Are you talking about his formal hat? Did you want his hat that bad? Dog meat?
Welcome back.
There's probably something else there, but you know what? I'm just gonna keep on my way. I don't know. Silly doggo. But I think the Cappy Glasses thingy is gonna be like probably one of the next things I focus on. However, dudes, it is Toadsmagoats. Time to wrap up the episode here. Episode 800 of Fallout 4. What a great episode number to finish exploring like the outskirts of the the surface of Nuka-World. 800. So, wrap it up here, guys. Episode 800. Thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you next time.